Good day and welcome to another episode of Learn Australian English. In this episode, we head as a family to Adelaide, my old hometown. This is my bag versus everything that still has to fit in my wife's. We are on our way to the airport, and it is a 4.5 hour flight from Perth to Adelaide. But first, we had a small wait at the airport. So we sat down and had a meal and a drink together as a family and killed the time. This just meant that we arrived late at night. But the delay wasn't too long, and soon we were in the air. The flight was uneventful, and this is us flying over the Adelaide Cricket Ground at night when there's a game on. We collected our baggage at the other end and went back to some friend's house to get a good night's sleep because it was going to be a big day the next day. Our destination in South Australia is Victor Harbor, a stunning, beautiful coastal town which is located on the Fleurieu Peninsula of South Australia. The popular holiday spot is well known for its history and its vibrant marine life. One of the best ways to experience Victor Harbor is by taking a ride on the famous horse-drawn carriage. This unique experience has been a star attraction of Victor Harbor since the 1800s. The carriages are pulled by Clydesdale horses known for their strength and gentle nature. These magnificent animals can weigh over 800 kilos and stand about 1.8 meters tall. As you ride along, you can soak in all the beautiful views of the coastline and the surrounding countryside. But Victor Harbor is not just about its natural beauty, it also has a vibrant community with a rich cultural heritage. Throughout the year, the town hosts various events and festivals, and they celebrate everything from local produce to arts and crafts. One of the highlights is the annual whale watching festival held in winter, which attracts visitors eager to see the magnificent southern right whales that migrate along the coast. These whales can often be seen breaching and playing in the waters just off the shore. Victor Harbor also has heaps of dining options, from fresh seafood to cosy cafes serving delicious coffee and pastries. The local markets are also worth a visit, although we didn't do that this trip. But there we have seen before fine handmade crafts, fresh produce and unique souvenirs. Victor Harbor is a great place to get out and go for a walk with the family, and we often do. A portion of the old causeway that used to link Granite Island and Victor Harbor has been left there as a bit of a history reminder. But the wooden structure didn't fare so well and over time needed a new one made of concrete. It's about 600 metres from Granite Island to Victor Harbor. After we walked across, we came across the horse-drawn carriage coming back the other way. We did some reading while we were on the island and found out that in 1854 the first horse-drawn tram was established, and it was there to transport visitors to Granite Island, so it has been a tourist attraction right from the word go. It's pretty hard not to love these beautiful horses. Granite Island itself is a small island known for its dramatic granite cliffs and diverse ecosystems. There are many penguins that call Granite Island home. We looked for them while we were there, but they are very hard to be seen from the walking trails during the day because they avoid visitors and human activity as much as possible. They are usually seen waddling up at dusk. Granite Island has several walking trails, and there's a popular 1.5 kilometre loop that takes you all of the way around the island. Along the way, there are magnificent views of the coastline, big waves if the weather is a bit rough, and lots of plant and bird life to keep you entertained. Just to the left-hand side, when you get back onto the mainland, there is a bit of a themed game area with rides and attractions and a playground that people can play on. We spent a magnificent day there with family and enjoyed the sunshine and nature before returning back to our friend's house. While we were there, our children got to spend some time with their children, and they did lots and lots of activities together, like arts, crafts, and they played many card games together. My daughter's a little bit embarrassed to show me, but I was impressed. They don't get the opportunity to paint that often at home due to mess and time constraints. We went back to the airport after spending some more time with family, and we were delayed in the airport once again. But my family never ever have a dull moment. So another episode comes to an end, and I thank you again, and if you're still here listening and have found this helpful, please like and subscribe. It's appreciated.